Welcome everyone. Welcome alle sammen. Merry Christmas. Glædelig jul alle sammen. Det er 1. december og 1st of December. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Sunday and we are just chilling out today. Just a moment. On those cables here. It's terrifying with all those cables you need today. Oh. If I can get everything to work, it would be so nice. So guys, what are you up to, one and all? Hvad sker der i dag? Hvad laver vi, folkens? Det er søndag, vi skal nyde det, vi skal slappe af, vi skal... Ja, vi skal bare det hele. Så skal vi ikke bare prøve at se, om vi kan få startet spillet op, og så komme i gang igen. Let's see if we can get the game going. What's happening? Jo. Det ser ud til, at det kører. It looks like it's running. Yeah, that's nice. So let's drive the... Oh, wrong button. Drive the truck outside for a moment. I haven't been driving so much on this truck, so it's only been hauling 2,000 miles. So let's take a look at a new design. It's an American truck, so I thought, why not have the American flag on it? Somehow it looks better. It's just awesome. With the chrome, all the chrome in the front, I love it. I just love it. Rikke, giv dog kun med en sodavand til far. So guys. Let's take a look what we can find. Wrong button. Where's it? There. So we're going to take a looky. We are in Farmington. Oh, that's not good. There's only 2 loads in Farmington. They big, both heavy hauls. No. We're not going to do heavy hauls today. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. Let's take a look in here. Farmington, there's no loads. Back to Fright Central. Let's take a look. Last site. What do we have in Gallup? Heavy hauls, Raton, nothing. Santa Fe, nothing. Heavy haul in Albuquerque, Socorro, also heavy hauls. Okay. Clovis, heavy hauls. Oh my god. This is crazy. Roswell. Oh, a load of straw from Roswell to Reading. Yeah. When we are going in here, I have to move over there and it can only go too slow. Let's get over there and hope the load still is there. Lad os komme derud først og håbe på at læse af det nu. So we are in Roswell. Carson City, that's a long trip, but okay, we take it. Why not? We just take it. We are chilling today. It's chilling. So that's better. That was close.
Hold til højre. Derefter tag afkørslen til højre.
What? Okay.
Tag afkørslen til højre.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
Venstre sving længere fremme. Drej til venstre.
Minutes run. Okay, guys. Mange tak
Venstre sving længere
deling,
fremme.
John, og velkommen til.
Drej til venstre.
Okay. Det var lige easy nok til det.
Ankomst.
Det er jo det, den der beskæmning, ja. Og det er jo det der læs. Vi skulle køre halven. We are going to haul straw. Kom så, kom så, kom så. little bit aggressive. Og i dag der skal vi lige ud og køre lidt landbrugskørsel. Det er så sjældent vi prøver det. Nå, det var den der spørgsmål.
Venstre sving længere fremme. Drej til venstre. Hold til højre. Derefter drej til højre. Drej til højre. Det her halm her, det er en mod fra, jeg har fundet på en hjemmeside fra Bart. Jeg kan se, jeg skal lige ind og have lavet noget her. Du må lige være over med mig et øjeblik her, John. Jeg kan se, jeg skal lige have den der lukket ned, for jeg skal lige have over her. Jeg ved ikke lige, hvad der sker her. Nå. Hvorfor gør den det? Der var den. Så vil det være. Ja, så kom den. Så er vi oppe at køre. Det må du meget undskylde. Jeg skulle lige have det der på plads. Der var lige nogle ting, der skulle sættes på plads. Hold til højre. Derefter drej til højre. Drej til højre.
Giv nu lave en kaffe og en tidspunkt, skat. Så er vi da bare lige på vej med et glas her. Ja. Jeg kan desværre ikke se, hvor mange der er inde, og vigtigt, hvorfor det er sådan, men ja. Sådan er det desværre bare. Can't see how many there's in the chat today. I don't know why, but obviously that's how it is.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Oh, dang it. Hvad vi har med her? Vi har et læs halm, hø, 10 ton til Carson City. ADM, hvad de så skal med hø. Men det er noget hø det hele. Straw for ADM in Carson City. Tak, min skat. Fik du ham lidt dage? Ja. Monteren er varm ude i. Jeg tøs nok, jeg kan lave det. Ja, det er mig om. Yep. Back again. Chris Lovenberg. Thank you for the share.
Højre sving længere fremme.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Drej til højre.
You know, guys, sharing, that's caring, and that's just what we want. So it's always appreciated when someone is sharing a stream, and I do think I'm talking on behalf of every streamer out there, whatever they stream. Back on track. Sorry, guys. Go. I'm yawning. I don't know why. Haven't been yawning all day, and yeah, now I'm sitting here and I'm yawning. It's because I'm relaxing, I'm chilling, oh yeah. No hold it. Rio Bravo Boulevard. Det var lige godt dog. Nå. Yep, why not? It's Sunday. Over here.
Drej til højre. Derefter hold til venstre.
Just because I'm going 10 miles too fast.
Hold til venstre.
Hej smukke. Og det er du i kræver.
Okay.
Ja tak i.
Hold til venstre.
Jeg skal ikke tro, vi skal have det hele selv. Isn't that a lovely wife I got myself? She and the children are eating Christmas cookies and oh, why should you have some?
Okay.
Merci beaucoup. Oh, de kan godt spises. So we do still have 928 miles to go. I know it's a long trip. I'm not quite sure what they are doing here, but yeah. Jeg kan forvækkes til at gå over nat. Jeg har prøvet på den gode idé. Hvad? Kan du se, hvor mange det er en, der kigger over dem? Og lige holde dem op, der tager med. Hvad? Der er 3 inde. En gang til? Ja, godt så. Oh yeah. It's a nice little trip with a nice little load of straw. The funny thing, guys, that's what I do for the living in real life. I do really drive straw in the real life. Thank you, my lovely wife, for the share of my stream. You know I love you. Well, that's mainly my normal job. I'm streaming, or I'm hauling trailers from that's coming with a train from Italy to a city called Kiel in Germany. It's about an hour's ride from here, 1 hour 15 minutes about from here where I live, at the border to Germany. I live in Denmark at the border to Germany, and I mainly drive down there, take their trailers. That's normal trailers with normal roofs on. Drive out, unload them, load them, and go down to Kiel. Drop them again for the train, take a new one, but in between, if there's time for it, oh, my boss calls. Can you drive a load of straw? Yes, sir, no problem. And then we go to the company, drop the trailer, take the straw trailer and off it goes. And we are getting straw from everywhere and going to everywhere. We pick up. We have straw everywhere. He buys a lot of straw and sell a lot of straw. And yeah, we go to Germany with it. That means we go to the farmers in Germany because they don't have enough straw in Germany. Mainly because they are producing more and more biocorn than they produce straw. All the biocorn they can produce, they produce, and yeah. So they forget to produce their own straw. So they buy it by men like my boss. So by companies like where I'm driving. There they then buy the straw there, and I have to go out to the farmers with it. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, yeah, that's not so difficult because the farmers, they are big. Yeah. Don't forget, we are in Europe. We are not in the US, where a farm, where there's space enough for 10 semi trucks, or for 10 road trains or whatever you're driving. Here, if I say I have plenty of space, then I can just maneuver, and it's oh no, it's not much space. I can come around, but that's also it. I have to be awake all the time when I drive by them, and it's muddy, really extreme muddy. It's crazy how muddy it can be at a farm.
Hold til venstre.
Oh, I may go by the way station. That's wonderful. I don't know if it helped. I got a little bit more light on
Fortsæt lige ud.
in my stream. I hope it helped a little bit with the light, so that better can see me. I hope so. Oh yeah.
Fortsæt lige ud.
ton fisk. Ja. Så lige han placeret om i den her stol her. Så det ikke lige helt, som jeg gerne vil sætte. Ja. Sun is out. We have the sun directly here above us. That's why we can't see anything. What do you think, guys? Isn't that just a beauty? Isn't she just a beauty? My little Petey. Wrong button again. Well, this one then. Yep. The sun is on the way down. Oh yeah.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Hoppala.
Hold til venstre.
So what's going on here? Okay. Let's take a look at the map. What's going on here?
I'll try to sneak around so we can stay on track, because otherwise we have to go into the town, go out again. Don't like to. What's the time? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this, guys. We are going to take a rest at that rest stop.
Hold til venstre.
We're gonna try to get past this nice and easy. I don't know why, what the reason is. Oh, dang it. Let's go to another view. Let's take a look at it, see what's happened here. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Is that a Mercedes or what is that? It's a Wolof. No, not even. It's a. Yeah, don't know the doesn't matter. Let's see if we can go by. That car isn't going to be a car again. I don't think so. It's damaged. Ooh, dang. The side of the trailer is ripped off. Yup. We have passed it. Let's roll. So we're going to the next rest stop, where we are going to take our 10 hours, and then we'll be on trucking again. We have a load of straw we have to deliver to a depot.
Hold til højre. Derefter tag afkørslen til højre. Tag afkørslen til højre. Drej til højre.
See if we can find a parking lot that fits us.
fiddles us.
Venstre sving længere fremme.
Yeah. We are gonna park here. Lights out. Engine off, and we are gonna take our 10 hours. And we are ready again.
Højre sving længere fremme.
Wrong. Wrong. Yeah. Okay.
Drej til højre. Derefter drej til højre.
Yeah.
Drej
I
til
thought
højre.
I could, but no, I couldn't. So we're taking this way around.
Drej til venstre.
Now we can get out.
Højre sving længere fremme. Drej til højre.
So if you're new to the stream, welcome, first of all. If you like what you see, would love to see more of it, don't hesitate with pushing the follow button. You can also go in the chat and write exclamation point notify, and you'll be when you're done that, you automatically follow me, and you'll automatically get notified when I'm
Fortsæt lige ud.
Online.
Derefter drej til højre.
when I'm online. Sorry. As you can see, all we have Christmas ornaments up and all the lights, and yeah, it's Christmas time. Nu der kommer jeg ved at miste stemme. Oh yeah. It's great. It's just wonderful. do have 523 miles to go yet. It's still a long journey, but yeah, it's okay. It'll go. It'll do it.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Andy Divine Boulevard. Yeah, okay. Where are we? I don't know where we are. We are in Kingman. Kingman. It's yeah. Yeah, that's about halfway. Where am I? There am I. I would say it's about half of the trip is over. A little bit more. That's wonderful.
Hold til højre. Derefter tag afkørslen til højre. Tag afkørslen til højre.
Hvad så?
Drej til højre.
Du vil lave en toast? Ja. Oh, dang it. Dang it. That's what's happened when you... That's what's happened when you're crashing. Oh yeah. My first crash today. That's not. Oh yeah, we have to do this one 2 times. That's because you guys shared my stream. Det er fordi, at I delte min stream. Så kommer de her små animationer her. Dem skal jeg selv sætte og styre. Skal have lidt sjov ud af det. About an hour into the stream. That's nice. Good. Wait. Stay on track. Oh yeah. Kan du se, hvor mange der er inde? Hvad? Ja, den er nok. Det tager den tid, det tager. Yeah, we are on the way with a load of straw today, and have 396 miles to go. Welcome to Vegas, Las Vegas.
Hold til højre. Derefter drej til højre. Drej til højre. Fortsæt lige ud.
Jo. Let's take a look at Vegas. Buju Buju, the new Mr. Vegas. Okay. Buju Buju. Funny name.
Hold til venstre. Derefter drej til venstre. Drej til venstre.
rolling again. Morgan Gillis, thank you for the
Hold til
line.
venstre. Derefter
Thank you
fortsæt
very
lige ud.
much. That's very kind of you.
Fortsæt lige ud.
That's very, very kind of you. I do think I'd just stay out here right now.
Hold til højre. Derefter tag afkørslen til højre. Tag afkørslen til højre. Hold til højre. Derefter fortsæt lige ud. Fortsæt lige ud.
Okay. Hi Morgan, what are you? Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Denmark. I'm sitting over in little Europe in a little country called Denmark. And you are from?
Fortsæt lige ud.
A little bit too fast, I think. Oh, sorry. I'm going 80. I'm going inside. That's easier to drive. My grandfather was from Canada. Step-grandfather. From Denmark. And then he immigrated to Canada, or
Fortsæt
if I
lige ud.
understand you right. I deliver to a spot in New Brunswick named New Denmark. Okay. New Denmark in New Brunswick. I have to take a look on Google Map after the stream. I heard of there's a Danish city, town, call it what you want. I don't know when you guys over there are saying it's a city and when it's only a small town, but a town in California called Solvang, and it's a Danish community. The most of the people that lives in Solvang is descendant of Danish immigrants. New Denmark. I never heard about that. I have to take a look on Facebook or on Google Maps. Let's get up in the speed again. Oh, come on, guys. you a truck driver yourself, Morgan? Yes, you are. So am I. I know it's crazy. I drive trucks in the real life, and when I come home, I'm sitting here and streaming for you guys. Also in a truck. It's crazy, but yeah. That's just something about this game that calms me down, and why then not stream at the same time?
Højre sving længere fremme.
Arctic and New Brunswick. Okay. Okay.
Drej til højre.
I'm driving. I'm picking up trailers in a city called Kiel in Germany, and then I'm going to Denmark, unloading them, loading them again, and go back to Kiel, where they put the trailers on a train, and then they are going to Italy. What are you doing? Thank you. And yeah, sometimes I'm actually doing that what I haul right now. I'm hauling straw right now, and actually sometimes I'm doing that also in real life. From where I live to Kiel, that's only about an hour's drive. We have hour 50 minutes to drive. Then we are at the port of Kiel, pick up the trailer, and then it depends on where in Denmark we have to deliver. It can be all from Kiel to the destination, all from 2 hours to 5-6 hours drive. But 6 hours drive, 6.5 hours drive, then you are in the top of Denmark. You can't go farther up. Then you are leaving Denmark again for Norway or Finland. Oh, no, not Finland, but Sweden. Norway and Sweden. Denmark isn't so big. You can go from the top of Denmark to the border to Germany. Can you do in a truck? Yeah, trucks may only drive about 60-65 in Europe. So about 5 hours drive. If everything goes as planned and there's no accidents on the road, you can go from the top of Denmark to the border to Germany in 5 hours. We may drive 9 hours a day. That means we have to make it in 2 periods. We may drive 4.5 hours. Then we have to make a 45 minutes break. Then we may drive 4.5 hours again. And after that we have to take, the law says 11 hours break, but 3 times a week we can go down on on 9 hours break. So yeah, we drive in kmh. We may drive 90 km per hour, 90 kilometers per hour, or 80 we may drive, and the trucks are what's it called, closed at 90. They can't go over 90. So we always drive about 88, 90 km an hour. So we can come to the destination as fast as it's possible for us. And if you go on my stream site, I do think the video still is in there. I made a little video of the truck that I'm driving, then you can see how they look. And yeah, that's nothing special over them. Yeah, I know you drive 110. Yeah, we also have 15 hours duty time, but we may only drive 9 hours. Two days, 2 times in the week, we may go up to 10 hours. Yeah, you heard right. Yeah, but still 4.5 hour drive, 45 minutes break, 4.5 hour drive, 45 minutes break, and then we can drive 1 more hour. So if I know I have to drive 10 hours and I am, let's say, that happens sometimes, my boss calls, can you go to Italy yourself? Of course we can. It's a long ride to Italy. It takes 2 days. Then I still have both my 10-hour drive. Then I only drive 4 hours, take my 45 minutes, drive 4 hours again, 45 minutes, then I can drive 2 hours, because driving for 1 hour, forget it. You're just leaving the parking area and you can go inside into the next parking area. That's it. And you never know, after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's become more and more difficult to get a parking spot, because parking area in Europe, it's a lack of parking areas. Let's say it so. And we can't just stop here, there, wherever we want. Oh, come on! I get a fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Now I have paid. Oh, let's give them speed. The same by you guys. Yeah. Okay. How many days may you drive then? In a row? We may drive up to 6 days in a row, then we have to make a 24-hour break. But if we drive 6 days and we make a 40-hour break, and we drive 6 days again, then we have to make a 45 hours break. It's if you find the drive and rest regulations for Europe, and you see them, you're shaking your head, because it's over 1,000 pages. It's crazy. 70 hours in 7 days, then 36 hours rest. Okay. may on 14 days go up drive time. On 14 days, we may go up to 90 hours. That means 45 hours drive per week. So, you know, if you put put it together, it may not in 14 days go over 90 hours. So if I start Monday morning, I'm coming home Monday morning at 6 o'clock.
Venstre sving
I
længere
have
fremme.
to stop my truck latest
Drej til
Sunday
venstre.
morning. Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. And if I in that week do have, let's say 70 drive hours, then I only have 20 drive hours for the next week. So it's you can see we can't really do anything. If we do it wrong, we don't get many trailers out. We can't do many loads if we do it wrong. So we have to really hurry up every time when we're driving. We have to drive as fast as we can because our drive hours are so minimized as they are. Hours in 7 days. Yeah. When we go on rest, we have normally we have two different when we go on what we call weekend rest. The normal is 45 hours rest after 6 days. You go on a 45 hours rest. Thank you for the follow, Morgan. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very, very much. We have 45 hours we have to make rest, but we can reduce it to 24 hours. But then we have, for what? Oh, I'm driving too fast. Don't care.
Højre sving længere fremme.
But we have to, when we take a 24-hour rest, we have to,
Drej til højre.
before the next 3 weeks are over, we have to get the rest of the rest from a 45 hours. What we didn't get because we only made a 24-hour rest, if you understand what I mean. Normally you have 45 hours and I go on rest. I only have 46 hours rest this week, let's say, so 36 hours. Then I need to stay 9 hours more, and I have 3 weeks to get those 9 hours together with another 45 hours. So I have to stay 45 hours plus 9 hours. Yeah, that's a lot of regulations. That's true. They are crazy, and if you don't know them, you're screwed. You really are screwed then, because the fines over here, oh, you won't believe it. They can ruin you. They here in Denmark, they just came on the idea from the 1st of January 2020. if you are gonna be stopped by the police, you have a brake light that's damaged. Usually, a day like now, it costs, 1,000 krones, 1,500 krones or something like that. From the 1st of January, it's gonna cost me 5,000 krones if I'm been stopped with a trailer where the brake lights are damaged, and if it's not repaired when I get stopped the second time, I get a fine on 10,000, then 15, then 20, and for my boss it's the double. So when I get a fine of 5,000 Danish krones, he gets a fine of 10,000 krones. So yeah, it's crazy. I must say I am really thinking about
Hold
stop
til
driving,
højre.
but
Derefter
because
fortsæt lige ud.
it doesn't make sense any longer, and it's
Fortsæt
no
lige ud.
fun any longer to drive when they do it like they do it. Then I'd rather drive a truck here in the truck simulator and have fun. Oh yeah, and we also have to every 5 years. Yeah, you see, you wouldn't like that too. No, we can't make any money off it. That's a crazy thing. And at the same time, Denmark is one of the what's it called? We have the highest taxes in the world here in Denmark. In Denmark, you have the highest taxes in the world. So, yeah, it can kind of be a little bit hard sometimes. Yeah. I must say, sometimes I'm really thinking about it, stopping drive. What is he doing? 40 miles an hour in a 70 zone. Come on. I pay... Just a moment, my wife knows that. Skat, hvor meget er det at betale i skat? Er det ikke 45%?
3%.
Ja.
Lige nu så står den 39, normalt står den
42. Ja. 43% I pay in taxes. What's going on here? Oh. They had a crash. No, they didn't have a crash. They have a crush on each other. 43% in taxes. That's what I pay. But I can also say I don't have to worry about to have a health insurance
Hold til højre.
because all that I have. Yeah, 43. Yeah, I don't have to think about it because I have that. If I normally, oh, you pay 15. Oh, you're funny now. Ha ha, 15. Skat, de betaler 15%. Ej, men så skal du så tænke på, de har ikke fri sygehus.
Man må ikke blive syg.
Ja. But think about it like this, Morgan.
Hold til højre.
You don't have a
Derefter
free
drej til højre.
hospital. I do. I can go to the hospital whenever I like to. I can go to my doctor
til højre.
whenever I like to, and it won't cost me anything.
Skoler.
Hvad siger du?
Der er skole i også.
Drej til venstre.
Yeah, and the schools are free. And my health insurance. Oh, come on! What? Health insurance is 30 bi-weekly. Come to Canada. Yeah. Yes, we can.
Højre sving længere fremme.
That is the US. Okay, the USA. Oh yeah, Obama. He got that healthcare something over there. We have it all. Yeah, we can go to the
Ankomst.
doctor, the psychiatrists. Everything is free because we pay those high taxes. So I don't know. Should I say it's good? It's bad? I don't know. Here too, school is okay. The schools are free in Canada. Okay. Skoler de er fri i Canada. And det er Canada. And that's all the way up. I think about when you get your educations, also college and all that. So we did make it to our destination, and now we're detaching. Okay, that was a fine. Not secondary, I guess. Okay, yeah. When I'm finished with the normal school, when I'm about 17, 18, and I have to find out what kind of education I want, I just start on a new school. If let's say, yeah, I want to be a truck driver. I did that. In Europe, you go, but have a lot of government programs. Okay. You go to a technical school where you can learn to be carpenter, you can learn to be electrician, you can learn to be a locksmith, you can learn everything there. So what if you don't have it in your head, you always have it in your hands. So there's always an education you can get. If the best part in Denmark, because we have those high taxes, is free. That's just wonderful for us. Okay, what do we have here? We have a load of straw again to Fresno. Yeah, that's not so far. So Price, Utah, that's a little bit far. 691 miles. Yeah, we take the straw. Let's see, what do we have on trailers? Nice. Sean Williams, thank you for the like. Oh, that's a funny trailer. Chip trailer and straw in it. Hey? No way. Don't they? It's the same trailer, isn't it? Too small, too small, too small. I need some bigger trailer. Let's take a look. They all look alike. Guys, they all look alike. 2-axis. That's also one of those things I think it's funny in the US, Canada, Mexico area. With those stretched truck, how can you do that without problems, without getting overload on your trucks? I really don't understand it. Or underload. I have hauled wood chips for 4.5 years on the woods to mill. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Sean. How it's going, everyone? Oh, here we're fine. We're fine. I hope. So let's get started. Lights are on. Yeah. Brakes off. Let's find that trailer right here. Oh, it's not dumped down now. It's still not down. We are attached to the trailer. What I mean is, when you have a stretched truck, what I have seen many is driving in the US, they have to be so long as possible. For the first, I think it's ugly as H, the word I won't say. You guys can think it. You have your tractor. Then from the cabin to the trailer you have, what do I know, 2, 3, 5 meters of nothingness, and then the trailer is coming. That's ugly.
Drej til højre, derefter drej til venstre.
Sean, I've noticed
Drej til venstre.
your accent. Yeah, where am I from? Where am I from? Oh, come on. I am from Denmark. Thank you, Sean, for the share. Yeah, I know not all trucks are like that. I'm driving a standard truck here right now, but I have noticed many of the truck drivers, they can't get stretched enough, the trailer, the trucks. But why? For what purpose? What does that help you guys? I don't understand it. Because you can't get load enough on your front axe. It helps with handling and weight, okay? If you take a truck like what I'm driving in here, you have 3 axes. I do have that on mine. Mine is a top over, or a cab over, as you call it. Where am I here? So, I'm driving a cab over in Denmark, my real life truck. I do have 3 axes. With a meaty lift axe. I drive with a 3-axis trailer, 13 meters 60. I may have a total weight in Denmark, in Norway, in Sweden and in Finland of 50 ton. What is the total weight in Canada and US with a we haul heavy weights, 62 ton, yeah, 62 ton, yeah, that we do the same. Then we have 2 trailers. Then we have 3 axes on the truck, 2 axes on the first trailer, and 3 axes on the second trailer. The first trailer is, I do think, about 8 meter long, 6 meter long, 6 or 8 meter long. The second trailer is 13 meter 16. So we are up on 25 meters and 8 axes, and may have a total weight of 60 ton here in Denmark. If you go to Germany, they only may have a total weight of 40 ton. And that's only if we drive with a standard built truck. If we would drive with a modified stretch truck like you guys are doing, forget it. We wouldn't have a trailer after all, because we would be too long. We may only be 16.5 meter here in Denmark with a standard trailer, and if we are hauling what we call a link truck, we may be 25 meters. Smooth or road? What do you think? What do you mean? Not quite know what you mean with that, Morgan. No. They all trucks in Europe have air suspension, so they are very smooth to drive in. They have those airbags on every axe. There's one in each side on every axe, so 2 airbags per axe. It's very nice to drive with.
Hold til højre. Derefter drej til højre. Drej til højre.
It's very, very nice to drive with. Get up that hill. Oh, that's wow. Oh, I really want to go over there sometime. Someday I want to go to Canada, to US. Oh yeah. This is crazy. I'm going inside. That's easier for me now. Okay, we do even a long ones on long ones. Okay, what is this? Okay. Oh, it's a national park, Yellowstone National Park. Yeah, okay. Now I know where I'm at. I may not drive here. Okay, I'm fine for using not a proper trailer. Okay. We go on long ones with long wheelbase. Seems like you're not even driving. I had one to 80 inches wheelbase. Okay, no. If you go on my page, Rooster Streaming, there's a video. There you can see how a standard truck looks in Europe. That's the wheelbase on all trucks. What you see, what that truck does have. There's no other trucks. There are some trucks that's gonna be a little bit longer. We talk here about 1-2 inch. That's all. They have another purpose, so they may be those 1-2 inches longer. That's it. I know it's not much, but yeah, European law. It's crazy. But there's a video where you can see how big, how small our trucks are. There's some here. Oh, you have some of those over there too. Okay, this is not good what I'm into here. Is there somewhere where we can get our rest? I just forgot we have to make a rest. Ah, come on. Yeah, I can get my rest here. That's good. We do that. We gotta do that. What kind of trucks do you have over there? Do you know the what models you have? I myself is driving right now. It's not a company truck. It's I'm waiting for my new truck, so the dealership gave me another truck to drive in until my new truck is coming. An old, very old truck. It's an Iveco, and yeah, it drives. It's drivable, but it's not quite my kind of truck. I'm a deaf man. That's a Packer. I love them. They have the biggest cabin in Europe. I really can't see anything. Kenworth, Peterbilt, Western Star, International, Volvo, Freightliner. Yeah, that's all American trucks. The Volvo, that's VNL, isn't it? Mac, yeah. Over here we have Scania, Volvo, that's Sweden. Then we have DAF, that's the Netherlands, Holland. Then we have from Germany, we have Mercedes-Benz and MAN. And Iveco. Iveco is a German-Italian truck. And what do we else have? We have and Ford has begun to build trucks again. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Ford has begun to build trucks in Europe again. So now you can get a Ford truck here in Europe. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And I'm hoping that my boss is going to test drive one, or want to test drive one. So we're going to take our 10 hours here. Can I do that? Why not? Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. You're in a Western Star 4500 SX. Okay, a Western Star? No. You think in the game or in the real life? Because a game, that's a Peterbilt. Can't remember the real name of it. I can find it. It's a Pete. 579. It's a 579. Yeah. So we have daytime again. We can see again. We got some rest. Now we can drive again. Set 359. Yeah, 3 set. Oh, come on. Yeah, 579. Yeah, yeah. Pete 579. Didn't I say that? Sometimes I also drive a Kenworth K100. I love those cabovers. I do think mainly it's because I'm driving them here in Europe. I just love those American cabovers. They are wonderful. I have an International FLB and Freightliner FLB and Freightliner 4900, I do think it's called, and an Agosi, also cabovers for the game that I drive now and then. But this is of them all my favorite. It's good looking. I'm actually never been into an American truck. Never tried to drive an American truck. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Never tried to be in an American truck. Never. I only looked inside them here in the game, and I do think they got the most right. I hope they did. Just like the scenery, the landscape they made for the game. It's just wonderful. I must say I'm always surprised when I drive here in this game here. It's wonderful. It's just fantastic what they do for the game. I do think I have one of each model that I can choose between to drive in the game. Kenworth, Pete, and Volvo. And then I have a few other mods. Also Kenworth, Pete, Volvo, Freightliner, International. Truck I have been looking for as a mod in a long time now is the Western Star. There is something about the Western Star I just love that truck. I must say that's my dream truck. I don't know why. Whoa, easy now, bro. That's real, a lot like that. Okay. Yeah, then I have been looking inside at those. I do think about half an hour from here, where I live, there is a trailer dealership. They have an old American truck stand there. It's been standing in a corner for years now, and I have the day off next Friday, and I've been thinking about to go up there to take a look at it, take a look and take a talk with the people up there. I do think it's an old Freightliner. I'm not quite sure, but I do think it's a Freightliner. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, I have my wife, I have my children. In February I get 45, so my wife doesn't speak any other language than Danish. Both of my children have problems with reading and writing, so I do think it would be problematic for them. And I must say, I will. It would be bad to leave them here for themselves. I can't do that.
Venstre sving længere fremme.
But it's definitely
Drej til venstre.
it's a thing that I've been thinking about a lot, to get over on the other side of the pond and try to drive over there, maybe just for a year or for the rest of my life, I don't know. Just try it, even for half a year. That would be awesome. And I don't think it's so easy to get a green card over there. I'm driving right now as if I was drunk. So what do we have to drive here? 49 miles. Still 49 miles to go. Gotcha. There's a lot of programs for people from different countries. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should take a talk with my wife about it. You just trained someone from Israel. Okay. He's coming from a warm country to Canada. Okay. When it's winter in Canada, it's really winter. I mean, you got snow up there. We do also have it in Denmark, but not so much. Then we have to go to Norway if we want to drive in snow. That's why if I leave Denmark, I always drive direction south. It's always a little bit warmer down there. I don't hate snow, but driving in snow, that means a lot of work. You have to put on snow chains and so on. That's not me. I've been driving truck for 26 years now. Never, ever in my life I have tried to put on snow chain. I've been driving in snow, I've been driving in mud, and never tried to have those chains on. -2 today, no snow, just a little on grass. Yeah, the same here in Denmark. About -1, -2 degrees, a little frosty on the grass. That's it. Oh yeah, in Canada you drive. You're not driving in miles up there in Canada. You're driving km, aren't you? I mean so.
Venstre sving længere fremme.
That's the same with the letters. They're pronounced otherwise. Like the C, that's a Z in Canada, as far as I know. Just like it's here a Z. We are not allowed. You may not. Okay, that's cool. Definitely. When shall I come? I'm on my way. Yeah, you're driving KM. Yeah, I meant so. Yeah. And is it pounds by you, or is it ton? I do think it's ton, kilograms and so on, isn't it? So. So at the destination, and we got us we got a ding. We got a ding. Oh. So we are turning off those lights, engine, and we are dropping the trailer. So I'm too late. Oh, am I too late? Yeah, we were too late. So let's see, what do they have? No. Cascadian Farm. Food tank rescue. Oh, no way. And this one, no way. I'm not big enough for this one. I do have the wrong truck today. So let's see. We are in. We are here. Yeah. I do think it's Oakdale is the nearest. No jobs? Come on. No jobs? Really? That can't be. Really? This is crazy. Aaron. Load off. Yeah. That's also a long trip. 600 km. Yeah. Expires in 8 hours. We should do it. We should do it. Yeah, we do that. We're gonna do that. Tons, but because lots traded with USA gets converted to pounds. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I do understand that. I do think we would do the same over here if there was some countries. I know in the United Kingdom they are driving miles. But I do mean they have what's it called? Not ton, just like the rest of Europe. I'm actually not quite sure.
Drej til venstre.
Yeah, maybe I should take a talk with my wife. It could be funny, even just for half a year. Take 6 months as a truck driver in Canada. And if we like it, maybe stay. Okay, super. Yes, of course. Yeah. So are you, Morgan? Are you?
Venstre sving længere fremme.
What's it called? A company driver, or are you your own? Do you have your own truck, or is it a company truck? You're a company driver, yeah. Just like I am. my dream has always been to have my own truck, but again, it costs. My baby brother just started here in in March. He started. You know a lot of own operators, okay? My baby brother started his own company in I do think 1st April or something like that. Round about the 1st April he started. His wife told him yes, but only if he had that one truck and no more. Now he got 3 trucks and yeah. Talking about getting number 4 and number 5 also. The company isn't not even a year old. I told him to be careful because 1, 2, 3, it's going down the hill.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Tell him 3 is enough until 1 is yeah. The funny thing of it all is
Tag afkørslen til højre.
they are all rented.
Tag afkørslen
It's
til
not a
højre.
leasing truck, it's a rental truck. All 3 of them. I don't understand why he does it,
Drej
but
til højre.
yeah. If he wants it that way, it's his money.
Venstre sving længere fremme.
This road I've never been before.
Drej til venstre.
You get new truck, get 1 a year, and every 3-year trade in for new one, and then your fleet always up to spec. Yeah, that's true. That's also the way my boss is doing it normally. But because for October last year, I should have a new truck. He called Iveco. He knew there was coming a whole new design truck, and he told them, I want one for October, no problem. October came, no truck. It should be a 3-axis truck. He couldn't get it with 3 axes, he only could get it with 2. Okay. So he rented another truck for me, a used truck. They told him about 2 months the other one is coming.
Højre sving længere fremme.
Year later, the new truck wasn't come yet. And he had to give back
Drej til
the
højre.
Mercedes I had. Now I'm driving a used Iveco, and they told my boss a half a year, then it's coming. So let's see how long it shall go on like that. Because if that's going on like that forever, I don't know. If I were in his position, I would find another dealership, buy me another truck. Okay. We just try again. Oh. That's better. Having 26 years in my company would grab you as a driver. Okay.
Venstre sving længere
I
fremme.
started in,
Drej til venstre.
officially I started in 93 in education as a truck driver. Over here it's a 4.5 year. But I had already, before I had a little bit over, I do think, I had the first year on school before that, and then I started in education in a company in 93 and 96. May 96 I was finished with the education and been driving since then. In official, I've been driving trucks all my life. My father
Højre sving længere
had
fremme.
his own company as I was a child. In
Drej til højre.
what's that, 82, he closed that company. I was 7 years old. He closed that company and started as a company driver instead. There was more money in that for him. And he's been driving until 5 years ago. He's now 74 years old. So I took over his legacy and been driving since. I just couldn't get the money to start my own company. So I'm a company driver,
Venstre sving længere fremme.
and I do think I'll stay as a company driver. There's more money in that.
Drej til venstre.
I started on the school in 91, I think. Yeah, 90. No, that's wrong. Yeah. No, that's not right. August 92 I started on school. And February 93 I started
Fortsæt linjen.
in a company for this education. And May 96 I was finished. And been driving ever since. I've tried to get away from it for a few times, but 1-2 months I was back again. Once I tried to work as a dispatcher. I did that for 14 days. Then I told my boss, with those drivers you have here, I can do it myself. So I started to drive again. So yeah. I'm 24. I've been driving for five and a half years. Dad drive for 30 years. And grandfather was 35 years. Okay. 3 million saved miles my grandfather had. 3 million. Wow. Dang it. 3 million miles. That's 4,800,000 kilometers. That's good. That's very good. That's yeah. I really don't know how many kilometers or miles I've been driving yet. I do think my first 2 millions I do have in. He has a trophy from company. Okay. Yeah,
Fortsæt liv.
that's the thing. I've never been so long in one company. The longest I've been in a company, that was 5 years. Then he sold the company. And I got kicked out because they wanted to have cheaper drivers. So they have drivers from the Eastern Europe. That's what they want. They can have 2 drivers on the truck from Eastern Europe for the same price that they can have a Danish driver. And that's what they wanted. So I was kicked out there. And yeah, where I am now, I've been for 12 days. I've been there for 3 years. On December the 12th, I've been there for 3 years. Yeah. Incredible. 3 years in the same company. Already had 3 different trucks. That's crazy. Hvor hvad vil du sige til at komme til Canada? Ja. Hvad? Og bog. Jeg har lige fået tilbudt et arbejde i Canada. Med 26 år, så vi det firma han arbejder i, de betaler med sammen. 26 års erfaring. Det skal jeg lige snakke med kone om. Jamen det skal jeg jo. Det er 100%. Hvad? En gang til? Nej. Det er som det er herhjemme. Ja. With mine 1 month as of today, and got 2. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And you love the driving? You love to drive trucks? I must say, with all those regulations we have here in Europe, it's no fun any longer. I must say, there are days where I really think what the heck am I doing here? Why am I still driving? Why not just throw that forsaken truck into the sea and go home? Throw it overboard and say now it's over, it's no more. I must say there are days where I have it so, but there also are days where no way, I just love what I'm doing. Yeah, I do think so, because Canada, I don't know anything over there. It's all new. I'm a rookie again if I go over there. Oh my god. Rookie driver. That's a long time. That's a long time ago. But yeah, it could be fun. I do think so. And at the same time, also, I think it would be dangerous. Dangerous on in the funny way. I might never want to go home again. But how is it in over there by you? How long are you staying in the truck? For how long are you gone from home? The kind of driving I'm doing here, the kind of trucking that I'm doing here in the company where I am, I start on Monday morning, and normally I'm home Friday late afternoon, first in the beginning of the night. So about 5, 6, 7 o'clock p.m. normally. Sometimes, like the last 2 weekends, I first were home Saturday. That's how we drive it here. There are truck drivers, of course, day drivers, we call them. They are starting early morning, and 15 hours later they sitting at home by the family. Home every night. Home company truck I bring home. Okay. May stay in truck a night or two a week. That's not much. That's yeah, that's cool. I could live with that. I do think I could live with that. I definitely have to talk with my wife about it. You have to, if you can, you have to grab the opportunity whenever it comes. Doesn't matter how old you are, but is it possible to grab the opportunity? And a brand new truck. Okay, yeah. And I don't have to wait for 1.5 years to get my truck then. get a brand new truck. For me, it doesn't matter. I always, it had always been so here. When you're new in a company, you start as a new man in the company. You'll always get the oldest truck. When that truck is going to be changed, you get a new truck. But you have to start with the oldest truck in the company. Right now, I'm just driving older trucks in the company. It's a new truck for me, and still it's an old shitty truck. The truck I'm driving now has gone 530,000 kilometers. A little bit too much for me. Okay, we are going to the weight station. They want to see how many kilos we have. How heavy we are. $27 ton. That's not much. We have 1,500 drivers, so hard for them to do that. 15. Holy crap. That's a big company. So actually, you're just you have an employer number when they call you. Oh, number 3,740. How are you? That's crazy. 1,500 trucks, drivers. 1,500 drivers. That's a big company. And what are you hauling in that company? Well, you were sleeping. You stay where you are. Whoa. Whoa. Is it, what are you driving? Is that refrigerator or is that? Or is it a sort of mixed job you're driving, a little bit of everything? Is a little bit too slow for me right now. Yeah. got a little bit over 300k miles to go yet. Let's take a look. Where's the next rest stop? Ah, it's right over here. It's right ahead, up ahead. It's right here. Yeah, okay. So we're going in there. Thank you, Tim, for the share. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Whoa, dang it. Thank you, Tim, for the like. One of these you also should have. There's a lot of you guys that I'm behind with those, I do think. Oh yeah, that's better. So we're gonna get some fuel right now. While we at it. Oh. So we got fuel. Let's see if we can find somewhere to park. Hi Patrick! Welcome min dreng. Let's see if we can find somewhere where we can park the trailer. It's gonna be here, right here. Boom. Lights off, and we're gonna take a little nap. What a nice parking. So we are ready to roll on. 56 miles to go yet. Had one little crush. Why are you still on? So that's better.
Fortsæt lige ud. Hold til venstre.
Hey, runde, hvad så?
Hold til venstre.
Ready? Whoa! Say what I think with it. Dang it! Guys, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. I'm back on track. You didn't see that, guys. That's just my daughter that came by, want to see what her father is doing, what daddy is doing, right? That's nice of her. I know I'm going a little bit too fast, but 55, come on, it's too slow. Take a look, forest everywhere. What a nice view. Need to get up to the customer as fast as possible.
Hold til højre. Derefter tag afkørslen til højre.
Oh, I'm already going down here.
Tag
So we're gonna
afkørslen
take
til
a
højre.
FedEx move.
Højre sving længere fremme.
And I can understand they also do the same in the US, so
Drej til højre.
it's not a European, not only a European thing. Back on track. Hvad er der fint af det? Hvor er der fint af det? That's wonderful. That's road. Speed limit 40. Holy smokes. 50. 55. My truck's suddenly very, very, very small with all those big trees. No tactical. Move it. Bling-a-ling. Just a second. Something. Just eat. Supercar Blondie. Nope. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Back in space. What a sight. I don't think I ever been on this road before. Where am I driving? Where are we? Where are we going? Okay. That's a long way to go yet. That's a really long way to go. Okay, yeah, why not? We're gonna pick up a little bit speed. Up to 60. Here, 5 over all the time. And we'll try to get up there as fast as possible so we can we're going to go over time today. That's not good. Nothing to do. Kom til at gå lidt af i. Kom til at gå lidt af i. Ja, lidt af i 3 timer. Okay. We're going up to 65 now. Stay on track. Klamath Falls. Okay. Wonderful. Hey.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Yeah, I thought so. Wait station. Loaded. Let's take a look. 28 ton. Have a nice day, gents and girls. And he's standing there with a damaged car. Quite out of just gone into the farmland. Oh, that's a nice big rest stop. I found myself there. Did I? Did. So that's better. West Eugene, 1 mile. We do have 165 miles to go, guys. 165 miles. It's still a
Hold til
long way
højre.
to go. We will do it nice and easy. Fuel, we do still have 566 gallons.
Fortsæt lige ud.
We are rolling nice and easy. Hvor mange er det inde og kigge derovre? Kan du se det? Hvad kan der nogen fløjt med sig? Okay. Hvad siger du? Ja. Ah, ja. Laver vi lige den her levering her. Gør man ud fra, at du er det endnu. Så laver vi den her levering her, og så laver vi en hammer down. Og nu vil min datter et eller andet. Jo, tak. Kan du ikke bare give mig en fred for det der pjat der? Tak. Muchas gracias.
Hold til højre. Derefter tag afkørslen til højre.
For så kører jeg motorvej igen, og så kører jeg igen.
Tag afkørslen til højre. Hold til venstre.
Hvad sker der?
Fortsæt lige ud.
Øjeblik. Just take a look at my map. Crazy trucker, welcome. Welcome. What's up, Jeremy? How are you, Jeremy? Oh yeah, you should also have this one. You just shared my stream, so or like my stream. Thank you so much for the like. I'm trying to improve the stream more and more. It's coming all more and more. It can be a little bit difficult.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Yeah. Is it my... There's nothing happening over there. I have to take a look. Just a second. Sorry, guys. I do have to refresh my chat, I do think. No, my chat is as it has to be. Yeah. Yeah. We're driving again. I just thought my chat was frozen. What's up, Jeremy? Perry? How are you? Ashley. We have a long haul ahead, so we don't have the time to stay still. Let's move out. What do you guys think about my Christmas ornaments? Aren't they fine? Aren't they fine? Isn't it just good looking? Okay.
Venstre sving
We are
længere
taking
fremme.
a turn.
Drej til venstre.
Still 50 miles to go. It's 60 on this road. That's crazy. No way.
For vi kører på henter det færdige landpladsen op.
No. Yeah.
Jeg tror, der er noget lav i jer.
No. Yeah. Just a second, guys. Well, don't know what's wrong here. Obviously nothing. It's me that's wrong with. So we are driving on. My daughter just brought me a delicious Christmas cookie, homemade. So what are you gonna do, guys, here in the Christmas time? I can understand that many of the other streamers are not going to stream so much. I'll definitely try to keep my streams on. How much I will stream, I don't know. But if it's possible, I'll keep on streaming as much as possible, of course. Every Saturday and every Sunday. And when I get off to my vacation, Christmas vacation, I am definitely gonna stream every day there. So when I'm going on my Christmas time, on Christmas vacation, holidays,
Hold til venstre.
I don't know
Derefter
yet.
drej til venstre.
And how much, I don't know yet. It's up to my boss
Drej til venstre.
and up to my dispatch if they do have something for me. I don't think they do, but we'll see.
Højre sving længere fremme.
Oh,
Drej til højre.
we are at the farmer. Where's his John Deere and Fendt and New Holland? Where's the big buck? But yeah, streaming Christmas as much as possible. Of course.
Ankomst.
So let's take a look. Oh, sorry. We are going to take this. And let's see if I can get it in the right place so we can get one more ding before we're going on a hammer down. What we are going to do right here, right now. We got our ding. So lights off, engine off, and we are detaching the trailer. Let's see. Oh, still in good shape. So let's see if they do have something funny. Yeah, we're gonna take this food tanker up to Seattle, and where is it? It's over there, up to Kenworth. Farmer Joe is sitting down his haystack and doing nothing, as always. Flash is on. We are ready to roll. So let's take a look at that monstrosity here. Where are we going to? Yeah, when we're on the road here. When we go on the road on 197, when we get on the 197, definitely, we are going to hammer down. So let's roll out.
Venstre sving længere fremme. Drej til venstre. Venstre sving længere fremme. Drej til
Are you
venstre.
guys ready for hammer down? We are starting right here, right now. Hammer down. Let's see how long we can keep it on. Oh, this is
Højre
going,
sving længere fremme.
this is going bad.
Drej til højre.
Oh. Oh. Stay. Oh, guys. That's it. That's it, guys. That was the hammer down. Definitely. It's over. It's over. It's out. That was it. That was it for today. So, guys, thank you very much for being here. It's been wonderful, as always. I had my wonderful day. Let's see if there's someone else I can. Let's see if I can send you over to another. What do we have? Oh, beady boo. It's not. No, guys. They are all Spanish, and I don't think you would like to speak Spanish. So that's it for today. I thank you very much. Until next weekend, Saturday, definitely. I hope I can be on again Friday night. I do think so, because I have Friday off. I really have Friday off this week, the coming week. So I do think Friday I'll be on again, but I've been thinking about maybe take a game of Farming Simulator, just to try something else. But let's see. We'll see what the week will show us. So until then, have it nice, have it good. And now on Danish. Tak for i dag, alle sammen. Håber I har haft det lige så sjovt som mig. Hej. Jeg har fri fredag, så helt 100%. Jeg kommer på igen fredag aften. Hvornår helt præcis ved jeg ikke, men det bliver han af en 8, 9, 10. Altså 20, 21 stykker der omkring. Søndag aften, fredag aften. Nu vrøvler jeg lidt. Fredag aften ved en 20-21 time. Så der kommer jeg op på. Men om ikke andet, så må I hygge jer alle sammen. Vi snakkes ved. Hej.